Onze volgende opdracht is het redden van de professor. Maar we hebben ook een nieuw message gekregen. Dat kan ik allemaal... Oh. Ik wil zeggen, dat kan ik allemaal wegklikken. Zie je dat? Unread messages. En wij moesten op zoek naar de professor Mordin Solus. Laten we even kijken op de map. Explore Normandy crash site. Oh ja, er zijn wel dingen te doen, ja. Recruit de professor. Wat is hier dan? Sarabarik. Ik kan gewoon hier klikken naar Fathar.
We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power.
Approach the fuel depot. Buy fuel. Oh ja, dan gaat hij ook tanken, ja. Explore the Normandy crash site. Oh ja, dan ga je ook echt naar een ander gebied. Ja, laten we dan inderdaad eerst maar onze base ding doen. Omega. Recruit Archangel. Recruit the Professor. Kijk, Doc. We willen de Professor hebben zodat we tech upgrades kunnen doen. Dat kunnen we nu nog niet. Ik bedoel, tech upgrades is wel handig. Wat is dit voor enorme kwalachtige... Squad selection. Maar ik heb er niet meer. Even kijken. Hij heeft nog... Puntje over. Miranda. Puntje over. Shepard. Geen puntjes over. Let's go. Change weapon loadout. Ja, die moet ik allemaal nog uitvinden, al die wapens.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye
Hij heeft ook
on
4 ogen, die man.
Afterlife now.
Hij is ook onvriendelijk.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station.
Zaid.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework.
Een agressieve man. Ik weet niet of ik die met die wil hebben.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1
Oh, dat
man,
had ik al gezegd.
not 2.
Batarian delinquent.
Please.
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Oké.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
He did not.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus.
Een bonusmissie.
You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Oké.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Jongen, wat een agressieve man, jongen. Ik probeer altijd hier een beetje alles vredig op te lossen. Hier is een deur, daar is een gang. Afterlife, daar moet ik heen. Dan ga ik eerst even de andere kant op. Kijken of ik nog wat bonusdingen kan vinden. Oh, dit is een shirt. Oh, hier kom ik uit. Oké. View of Omega. Talk to Miranda.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Solar Electronics, Apex Omni Tools. Afterlife, daar moet ik heen. Wat is hier? Apartments, Marketplace, Lower Section.
Ruthless parasites on the hardworking men and women of Omega. If you've got fortune problems, there's only one thing to do. Get rid of them. Genera Relocation Services will design and execute
Mad Profit.
Fly through galactic security. You, sir. You're a plight. You. And you.
Wat een agressieve man.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Oh ja, en hier kan ik dan dingen kopen. Credits required. Ja, dit kost wel geen reet, jongen. Sniper rifle damage. Maar die kost wel veel. 4!
This should come in handy.
Go to the captain's cabin to view personalization items. Amps, daar kan ik niks mee. VIP only, nou, dat ben ik niet, lijkt me. Talk to Jake.
This place. How can these people be left to?
Ziet eruit als een gezellige man.
Captain Gavon, we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavel. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of fortune on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Dan denk ik, wie is Gavor? Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage.
Even wat informatie
What money I
opdoen,
had
hè.
got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Oké.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way.
Oh, maar dat heb
I
ik wel.
couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
For 1,000 credits, it is your problem.
I know it's a lot, but it's something I have to do.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you.
We helpen
This, I
deze
can
man gewoon.
finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Wat betekent dat voor deze shop dan? Heavy weapon ammo, 25.000. Plasma shotgun. Oh ja, dit kan ik niet betalen inderdaad. Wat is dit voor deur? Die gaat weer naar boven. Oh, dit is de deur de andere kant op. Oh ja. Mechanical Sciences.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Staat iemand? Nee.
What are you looking at?
Rustig man.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun.
Hij is een agressieve
You
man.
really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Wat een agressieve man. Ik heb de vriendelijke optie gekozen. Daar krijg ik weer Paragon points voor. Wat is dit voor club, jongen? Bottle of brandy. Nee, we gaan niet aan de drank. Anto. Aria Cloak. Merc Recruiter, wie is dit? Oh, die is natuurlijk busy. Oh, Aria is hierboven. Kan ook nog onderlangs. De lower level, is daar nog wat? Is hier nog wat op de lower level? Voorvan. Order a drink, walk away. Nee, ik wil niet drinken. Dancer. Nee, ik ben een nette man, joh. Asari strippers. Er zijn nog lagere levels. Oh, dan kom ik weer in de marketplace. Ja, ik heb een rondje gelopen. Ja, ik heb een rondje gelopen. Hier is Harrod.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Nou, ik koop wel wat dingen hier. Dingen verkopen is geen optie, hè? Alleen dingen kopen. Nou goed, laten we met Aria gaan praten. Ik denk, ik vind hier allemaal dingen. Kan ik dat gebruiken in mijn squad view? Squad, Shepherd. Nee, dat zijn alleen talent points. Dat zijn niet mijn weapons loadout. Oh, dit komt allemaal bij mijn personal cabin dit. Nou, op naar Aria in de Afterlife Club. Zij is hierboven in de VIP lounge. Ze is ook een Asari.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Goeie regel. Ja.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely.
Information is power.
Information is
Net
power.
zoals de Shadow Broker
Mundane
zegt.
things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Oké. Er zit wat agressie in deze vrouw.
Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Salarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Salarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
Nou,
They're
inderdaad.
using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're
Blue
Omega's
Suns,
major
hebben we al eerder
players.
gehoord die naam.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Oké.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Oké. Ja, dan moeten we even met zo'n merc recruiter gaan praten.
I hear you recruiting.
Why don't you step inside?
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid
500?
when the job's
Ik
done.
koop dingen in die
Tell
shop
your
die kosten
friends don't collect
20.000.
your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Oké.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to
50
use
credits.
Get your money back.
it. Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Ik kon een Paragon action doen, dat heb ik gedaan. We hebben deze man zijn leven gered. Enter the quarantine zone. To find Mordin Solus. Dat lijkt me inderdaad stap 1. Want dan kunnen we de tech research gaan doen. Als we Mordin Solus hebben.
Come on, let me in.
Gevorn.
Ari's expecting me.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
Hij is geen voortje.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
De quarantine zone moeten we naartoe. Waren dus nog maar de vraag is of we binnengelaten worden. Maar goed, ik moet die Dr. Solus toch hebben. Zodat ik tech-uitvindingen kan doen. Quarantine.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Okay.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Aria Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business.
Dat geloof
She
ik.
hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Salarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Informatie.
Any idea where I can find Mordin's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Salarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Hmm.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease.
Immune to
Just
disease.
one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Die kan ik wel hebben, denk ik.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Salarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, A lot of people think humans made it.
Krijgen wij de schuld?
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
Ja, inderdaad. Hij laat ons er binnen omdat wij een grenade launcher hebben. Arme vrouw. Misschien kunnen die vrouw nog wel even helpen. En we hebben nu die nieuwe dude. Hey, kijk. Nou heb ik in één keer een rifle erbij. Jacob. Hier. Neem een shotgun mee. Miranda. Ik heb een sniper uit. Er zitten ook geen kogels in deze sniper rifle. Dat is niet echt helpend. Het loopt dood. Refined element 0. Plus 250 element 0. Gratis items.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Don't shoot. Oké, dan schiet ik ook niet. Medical station. Geef spullen. 100 credits, gratis kogels. Maar mijn kogels zijn vol. Ik kan ook niet praten met deze guards.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
We've got hostiles.
Right there! Time to die!
Very nice.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep
Salarian
the plague.
victim.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die.
Ik ben geen gemene man, hè.
My possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Mordin and his clinic to the ground.
Deze man gaat ons niks brengen.
I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
We help hem.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Precies.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha...
Misschien zijn ze onder leiding van een human.
Why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people.
Inderdaad, hij is meer dan een dokter.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I need to find
He
Mordin
has a
Solus.
clinic on the... I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous.
Dit wilde ik nog zeggen, ja.
Perhaps he can help.
When I find Mordin, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short.
Deze man toch nog geholpen. Beetje vertrouwen gegeven in de mensheid.
To brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Mordin is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Even kijken. Bank terminal. Wat moet ik doen? Wacht even. Find matching code segments. Locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Oké. Oh ja. Een code hack. Een interessante ding. 5000 credits. Power cells. Meenemen. Door. Start bypass. Zit lekker allemaal dicht bij elkaar, dat scheelt. Dat scheelt. Plague
Looks like he
victim.
tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped.
Bastards see us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Ze zijn hier opgesloten, deze gasten. Scheelt dat het vrij korte entries zijn, dan kan ik ze allemaal even luisteren. Dit is een Turian. En dit is ook een Turian. Ik ga toch maar de gang in dan. Gewoon de route volgen. Ook weer een door die we kunnen bypassen. minigamepjes vind ik wel leuk. Er ligt ook weer een dooie. 4000 credits. Lekker man. De Turians hebben... Dat zijn vijanden. Medkit. Verder is hier niks. Hij gaat erbij liggen, die man. Ja, mag ik door? Het lijkt erop. Hier is niks. Nee. Het kost me ook allemaal kogels elke keer. Dus hopelijk liggen hier wel weer wat kogels. Deze door kan ik weer hacken. Oh, ik pak de verkeerde. Ik ben dom. Goed kijken. Batterij C. Zo. Maak ik gewoon een fout, zeg. Deze gasten leven nog.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
100 credits. Praten we die refugee?
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back.
The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see
you first. Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Yeah.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary
Gewoon
gang, mostly
informatie op blijven doen voordat we verder gaan met de aanval. Dat is onze tactiek.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Salarian special forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Mordin's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Salarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Mordin's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me.
Toch weer even de blauwe optie gekozen. Hè? Wij zijn een goede man. Een goede man.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Mordin's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Laten we het hopen. Paragon action. Hey, een wall safe. 4000 credits.
We'll wait here until you've cleared the path. When the fighting dies down, we'll head to Mordin's clinic.
En we gaan verder op de looproute. Ja, er liggen een hoop kogels inderdaad. Dat hoopte ik al. Modified assault rifle. Ja, you must recruit a head scientist. Ja, dat is leuk. Dan ben ik daar onderweg. En die blueprint krijg ik alsnog wel, ondanks dat ik die man nog niet heb.
You're up.
Here we go.
You're done. Get over here.
Very.
Gravity's one mean mother.
Impressive.
Lekker sniper in.
One left.
Bap. 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 Kost me wel bijna al mijn kogels.
Enemy down.
Got a charger.
Hold left shift and select unity to heal your squad.
We've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Het is een gevaarlijk gebied hier, dat is wel duidelijk. Gevaarlijk gebied. Refined element 0. Ja, dat lijkt me een soort van upgrade material.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say?
Ik kom hier niet looten, joh.
It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit.
Entrepreneurial spirit, yeah.
Humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Tyrians' trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Salarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right
around the corner. Heel goed. We zijn in de buurt.
If you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Dat ben ik ook niet van plan.
Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while, get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Paragon points. Is hier verder nog wat te vinden in deze kamer? Nee. Zit klem. Er wordt veel gehoest. Oh, ik heb cover fire gepakt. Explosive container. Deze kogels meepakken wilde ik. Er zijn er niet meer zoveel. Dit is de looproute. Clinic, kijk. Daar moet ik heen. Clinic card.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Done.
Mordin's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Mordin's around here somewhere.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senescine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce.
Ik steel spullen uit zijn laboratorium. Lijkt me niet heel slim, aangezien ze net zeiden geen rare dingen doen, anders schieten we je overhoop. Daar staat die man. Een weapons locker is hier. Batarian patient.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, ghosts,
Ik kan met iedereen praten, maar niemand gaat me iets geven. Dus dan gaan we maar met Mordin praten. Nadat we al zijn spullen gejat hebben. We stelen eerst al zijn spullen waar hij bij staat en daarna gaan we met hem praten.
Professor Mordin Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe.
Relax, Mordin. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it.
Hij is een rare
Need
man.
to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors.
Iedereen vertelt ons wel wat anders over de plague, dat scheelt.
Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Hij is een beetje hyperactief, deze man.
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
M6 Carnifex hand cannon acquired. Oké. Nou, we hebben Mordin Solus gevonden. Dan ga ik hier saven en checkpointen. En dan in de volgende video gaan we de facility verder bekijken. Op zoek naar een cure. Dus graag weer tot dan. Joejoe.